Hello, everybody.
Hello. Here we go.
I asked my father, I said, Dad, you know, should I embarrass Andrew? He says, well, you're stupid if you don't. Get ready. You know, a wise man once told me that the best man's speech should last as long as it takes a groom to make love. So, thank you and good night. Sorry. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Evan. I'm Andrew's younger brother, and I've been appointed the best man here today, but I'm really not the best man. I'm just a really great guy. My speech tonight is like a mini skirt, long enough to cover the essentials, but short enough to keep you interested. I'd first like to point out how beautiful the maid of honor looks tonight. Misty, you truly are stunning.
Oh, thank you.
Ma'am. Now, isn't this just such a beautiful venue with great flowers and great food, and it's just perfect, and everything just matches so nice, and the ladies in the room, I am single and a really sensitive guy. Being the best man comes the responsibility of writing a great speech. So to help me, I turned to the World Wide Web, and after a few hours, I found some pretty interesting stuff, but then I realized I was supposed to be looking for a speech. I ended up finding a few good speeches, but none of them were about a couple named Andrew and Pam, so I couldn't use those. Andrew was born on December 20th, 1989, and I tried to link his birthday to an important event in history, and apparently nothing important really happened that day. Except the West Penn Hospital staff still remembers that day as Ugly Wednesday. I'm sorry. Fortunately, Andrew was a little bit of a slow starter in kindergarten. Poor guy. He was different from all the other 4-year-olds. He was 11. Growing up with Andrew was a life-changing experience. He taught me a lot. He taught me leadership skills, how to make popcorn, how to tie my shoes, how not to use a pocket knife, how not to hit on women, and how to get hit in the face with an aluminum ball bat. I really owe you a lot.
That was an accident.
Purposeful. For those of you who don't know Andrew well, for those of you who do know Andrew well, you know much about his great love of the sport of bowling. And so he decided to give up his love for playing with balls to marry Pam. So I think that's really commendable, Andrew. Good for you. Good for you.
Oh my gosh.
But things are different now, you know. I think it's really apparent that as soon as you meet Andrew, he is one of a kind. I mean, he's sometimes a plain-looking package on the outside. But, I mean, once you get to know him, you know, on the inside. And he's so smart. People never seem to question his intelligence. Of course, come to think of it, nobody really mentions it either. Pam, since the moment we first met you, we could tell you were special. Not short bus special, but like incredible person special. And I couldn't be happier for you two, and I couldn't imagine a better couple than Andrew and Pam. She is loving, driven, and passionate, and deserves the best man she can get. So, remind me again why you're marrying Andrew. Sorry. Pam, you're sincere, smart, and you're a hard worker. And you're, Andrew, I can't say this in front of Pam's dad. Why did you tell me to write that? I can't read that. And I do wish you nothing but happiness together. Pam, you were the first girlfriend Andrew has ever had that has stood up for me when he would give me a hard time, and for that, I thank you. And also, I think you're the first girlfriend that is actually tougher than he is. And not being married myself, when I found out that I had to make a speech, I decided to ask other married couples for some marriage advice. Susie and Larry Rankin, Pam's parents, have been married for 26 years, so I figured who better to ask for advice. When I asked Larry what made their marriage so successful, he said, you know, Susie and I never go to bed angry. We usually just stay up and argue. I think that's very important advice. I think everybody should argue.
Never go to bed angry.
And, you know, Andrew, you are married now, and you are a taken man. And so I would ask that if any women have in the group today have a key to his apartment. If you would please bring that up now, we'd like to get that taken care of.
Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
Thank you, ladies, and Bob. But in all honesty, I'm very honored to be here today as Andrew's best man. It means the world to me, and I couldn't be happy for the two of you. And Andrew, I wanted to show you how much I'm happy to be here by reading you a poem that sums up marriage quite nicely. It's called The Perfect Groom. The perfect groom is gentle, never cruel or mean. He has a beautiful smile and keeps his face so clean. The perfect groom likes children and will raise them by your side. He will be a good father as well as a good husband to his bride. The perfect groom loves cooking, cleaning, and washing too. He'll do anything in his power to show his love for you. The perfect groom is sweet, writing poetry from your name. He's a best friend to your mother and kisses away your pain. He never makes you cry or hurt you in any way. And if this poem stands to be true, then Andrew, you really are gay. So would you please join me in giving a toast to the newlyweds for now and forever to happily ever after to Andrew and Let's eat.
Let's eat. Where's the camera? Where's the camera?
You can leave. That's one of my boys.